Welcome to the super fun game review podcast. Go Mega Ultra Between Review Show. Down.
Welcome to MUBRS. Dope. Now, before we jump into our main... Thank you, Joe. Now, before we jump into our discussion... Oh, this is real fun, guys.
Yeah,
Love
I know,
it.
right?
Now, before we jump into our...
All right. Oh, that takes me back. The first 15 minutes.
All right.
Lovers.
Good one. I'm starting not to regret throwing discs at people yesterday. All right. This week's episode is brought to you by Deep Creek Glassworks. Deep Creek Glassworks has been making hand-blown durable glass works of art since 2013. Ornaments, glassware, and much more. Deep Creek Glassworks has you covered. Can't find something that tickles your fancy? Just ask. And just for our listeners, you'll receive 10% off on your first order using our promo code SUPERFUN. All orders are shipped in crush-resistant boxes and all with free shipping. That's right, free. So show your love for a small business and visit deepcreekglassworks.com. Check out their Instagram and Etsy. Work spelled WORX today. Just a quick shout out to Trevor Ralston. We just got your email about the Patreon. Just to inform everybody, we have disabled it temporarily. We want to kind of redefine what we're going to do with the Patreon. So just stay tuned for that. We'll have things back up and running in no time. But I'm not putting a specific date on that.
We're reevaluating what we want our Patreon to be.
Yeah, but still, thanks for reaching out. Yeah. We really we appreciate hearing that you appreciate and like the show. That means a lot to us. So thank you. And to everybody else who may not contact but still likes it, thank you.
Very well. Well, it was just a surprise to me about 5 minutes ago, but our topic for the evening is ridiculous names for video games. I think is the most general way to put it. I was going to say, I don't have any prep work for this tonight, but I know you guys have already dived into your research here. So if you want to take turns sharing the floor and throwing out some of the craziest things you've found on the internet.
Well, one I can get us started with is from the Dead Rising franchise. And this is Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition X Plus Alpha, which I think is pretty much just kind of taking what we're looking at here. It's like, this is just ridiculous. Not to mention kind of like how this show's named anyway. It's like, let's just make it silly. And yeah, they definitely hit that one.
Was that a slight at the name of our show, Steve? Did I hear that kind of nudged in that?
No. He's saying the name of our show is a slight at all of these games.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very well. That's a good way to put it.
Yes.
An homage, if you will, to that just sounds fucking ridiculous. Hey, let's go for it.
So was that a DLC or is that a standalone game?
That is part of the DLC. They're referencing Street Fighter Super Ultra Arcade Remix, but I mean, they're both Capcom owns both of them. So at least the people who are working on Dead Rising are like, hey, we want to just be a little extra with this. Can we do that? And Catcom is like, yeah, sure, go for it.
I got one. Rex Nebular and the Cosmic Gender Bender.
Yeah. Oh, that one's amazing. I saw that one.
Do you have like an actual premise of what that game is?
A priceless vase is lost on a distant planet where men have been eliminated and women have invented the eponymous machine to let them mate.
Oh.
It's your job to bravely retrieve the trinket in this third-person action game.
Isn't it from like 96 or something?
1992.
There you go.
Okay.
I saw that one and I was like, that's ridiculous.
Came across one that I liked. Big Mother Truckers 2. Truck Me Harder. You're basically a big rig that's just delivering truckloads while you're dodging law enforcement and UFOs, and you're just trucking harder than ever.
I found one here that's actually kind of like, it's kind of cheating, I think. It's Cthulhu Saves the World Super Hyper Enhanced Championship Edition Alpha Diamond DX Plus Alpha FES HD Premium Enhanced Game of the Year Collector's Edition, which is ridiculous.
That
Wait.
is ridiculous.
And
Wait, why is that cheating though? What?
It says they won a Guinness World Record for the longest game name.
So they were going for it.
And they were going for it.
And they got it.
And then they changed the name of the game to just Cthulhu Saves the World after getting the title.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, what? Oh, that's stupid.
yeah.
Right?
They should revoke the title then too.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like you changed
Kind of
it.
bullshit.
You were null and void. Yeah, I saw that coming across, and apparently it's there's sold like tens of thousands of units on Steam too.
Yeah, it's like a bestseller.
Yeah, it's like, all right, wasn't expecting that one.
Pretty ridiculous.
I wonder-
Speaking of changing names, sorry, not to go off topic real quick. Do you guys know the movie Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise, where he's battling these like spider aliens and he keeps reliving the day over and over
Yes.
again?
I remember seeing trailers.
I believe that movie title got changed. I thought it was
To Live,
released
Die,
at
Repeat.
Live, Die, Repeat, and then they
Yeah.
changed it to Edge of Tomorrow. Like, does anybody know the history behind that or why that was done? Live, Die, Repeat almost sounds like it was a Bond film, like an old Bond film.
Maybe that's
They're
why
like,
they changed it.
007, live.
They're like,
die,
let's trick people
repeat.
into thinking it's a Bond film so they watch it.
I thought
Surprise.
they changed it from Edge of Tomorrow to Live, Die, Repeat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think I have that on Blu-ray, and I think the Blu-ray says Live, Die, Repeat. But when I saw it in movie theaters, it was The Edge of Tomorrow. But I think they did that because it was named that. I think it was named Live, Die, Repeat in all countries except the U.S. because they didn't think the name would have any like star power here. And then they just changed it on the Blu-ray release to Live, Die, Repeat.
And then the follow-up movie to that is Live, Die, Repeat, and Repeat.
Is it
See,
really?
Yeah, I'm looking at. Oh yeah, because now
Freaking
it's like why
morons.
Edge of Tomorrow got retitled Live, Die, Repeat, and then on other ones I just see Live, Die, Repeat : Edge of Tomorrow. So it's I'm very confused here. So
Make it absolutely clear.
so apparently it's the same movie, but you can call it multiple different things. So all right, that's a way to do it.
Thing that happened.
That's
yeah.
cool. It's like the original Last of Us. You can call it the Last of Us or Trash, and it's like both work.
I was waiting for something like that.
Jesus. All right.
It's just like his little self-satisfied. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
I did. I did.
And there was that other one, Pacific Rim Job. That was the craziest movie I've ever seen.
I love that movie.
I know. I thought there was supposed to be robots, but there was just like this whole different plot than I was expecting.
It's definitely a rift things were coming through, though.
Yeah. Oh, it went in. Oh, it came back out. Oh, it went back. It came back out. What's going on?
All right, I got another game name.
All right, go for
Leisure
it.
Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty in Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals. This is a DOS game from 1989. And it's one
Wow.
of it's the third Leisure Suit Larry game.
Those
They
games
kept-
are ridiculous.
They kept making those like well into the 90s, and I think even some of like the 2000s.
One just came out
for
like last year.
GameCube of all places.
Oh my
Like
god, for
I
Nintendo?
couldn't fucking believe it. Yes, the GameCube. Nintendo somehow let a Leisure Suit Larry game out onto their console. Oh, this one is coming from Korea. It's more of a tool than a game. It's a dictionary and translation title for the Nintendo DS using the console's touch happy stylus. It's called Touch Dick.
I got one of those.
Yeah.
Greatest tool
Touch,
ever.
Touch Dictionary is what it's supposed to be, but they just
Ah.
called it Touch Dick.
All right, go ahead and take out your touch stick. What?
All right, I'm gonna go for this other ridiculous one here. It's called Summer Colored High School Adolescent Record, A summer at school on an island where I contemplate how the first day after I transferred, I ran into a childhood friend and was forced to join the journalism club where while my days as a paparazzi kid with great scoops made me rather popular among the girls, but strangely my camera is full of panty shots and where my candid romance is going.
Legitimate full title. That's just a lot.
It's obviously translated from Japanese.
Yeah, a little bit. Here, for the boys. Here's
The,
your.
The box art has the kanji on it, and it's so small it's basically illegible.
It's tiny.
It's ridiculous.
Like someone's like, can't you pick something a little shorter? It's like, no, it has to be this. It has to be this, or it's not getting made. It's like, well, we'll sell millions, so go for it.
Extreme sports with the Berenstain Bears, or Berenstain Bears, sorry. And it literally
amazing.
has the youngest Berenstain Bear doing a fucking Superman on a BMX bike in the front, on the front of the
Really?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh man, I'm putting that on the list. Scurvy Scallywags in the Voyage to Discover the Ultimate Sea Shanty, a musical match 3 pirate RPG.
There we go. Golf Magazine presents 36 Great Holes.
Harry, get out of my Pornhub search.
Yeah.
Stop looking at my cookies. I love games that are like obviously ripoffs too. Like in 2006, right, which should give you an idea here. Billy the Wizard Rocket Broomstick Racing.
I saw that one.
I wonder what they were going for there.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna guess it's probably Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I was
Probably.
thinking
rip off of
Excite Bike, Dr. Mario Xanax edition. You just stand there and just sit in a chair, and that's pretty much about the entire game.
NRA Gun Club for PS2.
That's
Wait,
amazing.
what?
Yes, NRA Gun Club.
I found the list that you're referring to, Clark. I'm concerned that they have Zombies Ate My Neighbors on this list.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a weird title.
Yeah.
There's also How to Be a Complete Bastard.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Invade a party of rich folks and demonstrate your boyish skills of being a complete and utter git. For example, loosening the screws on the handles of the disabled toilet.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's like that what's the fuck that duck game?
Hitman 2. Sounds like something that you do in Hitman 2. Like, oh, loosen this screw here, loosen this screw here, and the chandelier falls on my target.
Oh, Untitled Goose Game is what I was thinking of.
Oh, that game is fucking fantastic.
I've been wanting to play.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun. Odin loves it. Odin just chases around villagers and honks at them.
That's probably the same way I would play too.
It's so good. It's so good.
Can't you just like steal stuff? It's basically you just mess with people the whole time. You're just a nuisance.
Yeah, but you have like checklists of stuff that you're trying to do, and you just have to figure it out yourself. There's no like real indicators. You're just kind of like running around and like going to these different areas and unlocking the next area, and like it's actually pretty fun.
I love Ninja Bread Man.
Ninja Bread Man. Now, is it
It's a gingerbread man ninja.
Ninja Bread Man.
Ninja
get
Bread
that.
Man.
you like crack off your leg and throw it like a shuriken or something?
I doubt it. It's by the same makers who made Billy the Wizard, the kid with the
Oh.
rocket broomstick.
This company's on fire. I think we got.
I think it came out around the same time as Shrek, so I think they were just playing off of that. But I don't know why you would choose the gingerbread guy from Shrek to make a game off of, especially when it's still just a knockoff.
Or a good old World Championship Poker 2 featuring Howard Lederer. Where's Phil Hellmuth? I like the description that they say on it. It's like you're better off playing poker on Red Dead Redemption. Just do that instead. Even like Harry and I were living together, and we just sit in one of our rooms and just watch World Series of Poker like that was an actual thing.
I remember getting that PS2 game and just fucking going like hog wild on that for a while.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
That's nuts.
that somehow took over our lives for a little bit. It's like, yeah, I'll go up.
You remember doing our weekly gamble? So like,
Yeah.
oh god, well I can't make rent this week now.
Yeah. It's like, I really need to win. I got to pay my share of the electric bill.
Wait, is that what they wrote into the game? Like a story like that?
No, this was real life.
That was us literally playing. While you were over in Korea and we had weekly poker games, that was pretty much what would happen.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about the PS2 game.
No,
No, I just kind of branched off of that.
yeah, we went back into real
Taking over
life.
our lives.
Okay, it makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No, I
then-
used to really bank on trying to get those winnings to pay for rent. I'm not even lying. I needed it.
And then
McDonald's
when
wasn't cutting it.
it would get real bad, and then it's like someone's just tired and wants to go home and just keeps going all in every fucking time, and then they end up winning at the end. It's like, what the fuck is this?
That's the worst.
It is. Except if you're the one winning after it, even though they're like, I just want to go home, but they're still just keep fucking winning and winning. It's like, you son of a bitch. Come on.
We need to play a game for old times. And the only way you could pay rent that month is if you win.
Yeah. That's going to be it going. It's like, oh, sorry, Morgan, I can't pay my part of the mortgage this month. Why? Poker. I lost it.
Yeah.
Lost
about
it on
the-
poker.
Okay, hold on. I don't know. Okay, so I found this game called Japan World Cup 3.
Okay.
It says horse racing really shouldn't be this bizarre, except it is.
Oh my god, what?
Japan World Cup 3 is all about sending a variety of random objects and animals coursing down a field. At first, it's a frightening game to gaze at with its backward running horses, yetis, and sea creatures skipping along the grass. But after a little warming up, it becomes an object of laughter.
This sounds amazing. Oh my god. I'm looking at this screenshot and
There's like horses running on the back legs, yetis.
I
What?
think is that a manatee? All right, I want that.
Gonna need to find a ROM of that.
Wait, that's a game?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a game? Oh, man. How much does this cost? What platform is this on?
Let me go back. PC. Where to buy?
The guy that's just pounding his chest while running down the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh,
supposed to be a Yeti.
Yeah, it is.
The slinky horse.
And there's one of a guy riding a horse that's in
Like a Trojan
tire.
horse?
It's in a tire.
Oh, God. You have a gif of that one? I kind of want to just see it twirl around.
What game is this?
Japan World Cup 3.
Oh, man. We need to review this. Oh, man.
It's $32 on Amazon, but it's
Fuck.
a DVD, like a CD-ROM.
I'll see if I can get you that GIF. It's a GIF. I'm just not I'm not getting it over there properly.
Oh yeah, this is a game I totally forgot about. Seaman. You remember that on Dreamcast? You're like a fish with like a human face. I totally forgot about this. This was like a mainstream game.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's your horse in a tire, Harry.
Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to see.
You're welcome.
Why is there a horse spinning in a circle on top of a stool behind it?
He's not even going anywhere. He's just sitting there on the field.
Oh, that game is. I'm looking that one up.
So it's not a game. It's a DVD that randomizes horse races for betting. You can buy it as a DVD and it randomizes it, but it will eventually do the same things over and over again.
Oh,
Sounds like something we just buy and start betting on. Then
there you go.
do we just get on?
For rent money.
I'm sorry. I bet it all on the Yeti. He failed me. What?
Do they have a Japan World Cup 4?
we're taking this a little bit further now.
So
I love
wait,
tangents.
how
Oh, whoa.
successful were 1 and 2 that they got to a third?
Hey, apparently it had to happen.
Yeah, we're totally gonna buy this, or find the full video on YouTube, and we'll just like get together and just like drink and bet dumbness.
He recently added a browser component.
What?
No, but yeah, apparently there's a browser component. But there's just a thing someone put up online. But I would agree, it would be more fun to have people just shouting at a TV.
Yeah. Got to play it the way it was meant to be played, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so where do we go from here with the episode, gentlemen? We can't trail off with this random horse racing game.
Hey, you know what? I feel like that was an appropriate trail off. We just discovered something amazing.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we should maybe just wrap it there. Like I feel like we should just sign off, and that's the episode. Is where we talk about this amazing horse game.
God,
It's like
premium content, guys. Here it is, straight from us to you.
It's like, why the hell did they release a half-hour episode and then at the very end?
Why the hell did they release a half-assed episode?
Dude, all of our listeners are used to half-assed episodes. Are you kidding me?
That's fair. It's like, this is what we come to expect. And on that note, Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie.
You know what? I don't feel like they do that enough anymore. Okay, hold on. They were all terrible before. They were all terrible. But that is like a dying art of mimicking games after the movie game. That is like a dead thing. And there was some great shit that came out with that.
Aladdin, like the Lion King game.
Aladdin. That was the last good one. Aladdin.
Okay. So like 35.
No. Actually, no. The Lord of the Ring games. Back on PlayStation 2, GameCube generation.
I think that was just that's hard. Okay, that's tough because they had the ones based on the movies which weren't great.
Battle for Middle-earth 2.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. Battle for Middle-earth 2, I wouldn't consider a movie game.
Okay, fair enough.
Like if it's Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers,
Return of the King.
Yeah, Return of the King. If it was one of those three, that's like, the movie, the game, like it's... I don't think any of the Lord of the Rings ones were that great that were specifically the movie played out as the game. But like I remember Third Age, I played that with you, Harry. That was fucking amazing.
I'm just saying, you don't really see those types of games around anymore.
No,
I think it's because the turnaround on making the games is so much longer. That
it's too big of a risk. Also, they don't make their money off of them like they used to. Like people used to be really excited about going to the movies. Now everyone's like, I'm gonna wait for the Blu-ray because I'm not going to spend $15 to see it and then $60 on the game and then wait until the whatever comes out. No, it was a good one. Enter the Matrix. Or maybe not Enter the Matrix. It was one of the Matrix games was really good. And it was specifically like based on the second Matrix movie, Reloaded.
Yeah, no, like you had me really thinking about that though, Harry. Like the worst movie games or just like movie games in general. Like what?
The Harry Potter ones were real bad. Just real quick thought. So I had Leanne and I had watched Napoleon Dynamite a couple nights ago.
That would be a great game.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of. They could have made an awesome game out of that just made no sense.
Side quest, you get to play as Uncle Rico and you actually throw the football to the mountain.
The first 15 minutes of the game, you have to feed Tina.
I wouldn't
just
even
dodging
be mad.
Footballs.
Yeah.
It's like Uncle Rico's throwing footballs at you. You just gotta like dodge him. Run over to Tina.
Oh man. There would be like a Dance Dance Revolution component where you gotta mimic his dance at the end of the movie.
Oh god, at the very end.
Getting Pedro elected.
It would have been a great launch title for the Wii.
Yeah, just a weird.
Yes.
Yeah, just like
God
a weird
damn it.
fucking
Missed opportunity.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, stay sexy.
What was the last? I can't even remember the last movie video game that came out.
I don't know.
I'm sure they exist. They might be like the little kid games or something.
Like the Rambo game you guys played?
Yes. The little kids game, Rambo.
Yes, Rambo.
By Fisher Price.
Cars 3 Driven to Win 2017 was the last one.
It's the last movie game you could find.
Yes. Friday the 13th, the game, the Lego Ninjago movie video game,
Yeah, those are
Too Fast, Too Furious.
the Mummy Demastered, Planet of the Apes: Last Frontier, Ghostbusters,
Demastered.
Lego
Demastered?
Marvel Adventure. What?
You said the Mummy demastered?
Yes, Demastered.
Huh.
Tron Run-R or Run/R. Ratchet and Clank, because of the Ratchet and Clank movie.
Oh.
But yeah, like
GoldenEye.
2017, it looks like.
Yeah, I should probably just keep it that way.
Yeah.
The one that I find hilarious though is the Street Fighter the movie game.
Yep.
Oh, with like Raul Julia and Jean-Claude Van Damme?
No, but it's the game. They made Street Fighter the movie, but it's the game.
Yeah.
Street Fighter the movie, the game.
Street
That just
Fighter,
sounds
the movie, the
confusing.
kid.
Every time you say it, like I get it. I get what you're saying now, but it still confuses me every time it leaves your mouth.
Street Fighter the movie, the game. I don't understand what the
See, I'm
problem
still
is.
fucking confused.
Street Fighter
The movie game
the
movie.
game. Digitized graphics from the hit movie.
Harry, you want to see something even more confusing? Is like the advertisement for the fucking game.
Yeah, please show me
Here
that.
it is.
The Street Fighter the movie, the game.
Yes, hold on. Here it is. Ready, Harry? Ready?
God.
It's the dumbest thing ever. Street Fighter the movie, but it's a video game because there's Capcom on it. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
Oh God. I mean, when you look at that, you couldn't tell.
No, there's no
tell it's
fucking
a
way.
game.
Jean-Claude
No,
Van Damme on the front.
Looks like the front of a VHS.
Wait, is that a screenshot from it above?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because they pulled actual like motion capture stuff and used that as the animation in the game.
Instead of using the assets they already have from every other Street Fighter game.
Yeah.
They're like, but if we do that, then it's not the movie, the game. So we have to stay true.
God, that's fucking hilarious, though. Christ.
Even searching for it on Google is not easy.
It looks like Mortal Kombat Trilogy style.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
God, they should do that. They should make a game like that, but just like regular people. No special abilities or anything. It's just like, oh, here's Tammy.
Tammy.
As he said, what's she doing? Tammy.
Yeah, it's just Tammy, man.
Just a really boring UFC game with like housewives and fucking office workers.
Just throwing staplers at each other.
Look at Zangief and Ken.
Ken looks like a little boy.
Do you think they actually
He
brought
does.
the actors back in for motion capture, or like if they just like were like, fuck it, we'll just use shit from the movie?
They just said, fuck it, we'll use shit from the movie. The thing that I'm noticing, the picture I just posted, like, look how they do the reflection off the
I
ground.
know. I was about to say that. What the fuck?
It's like they're
So
mirroring
bad.
they're from the other world, and their shadows or their doppelgangers are fighting too.
Boy, that's dumb.
That's rough. Listeners, do yourself a favor, get confused, and try to find some screenshots from this. I'm seeing some like YouTube videos on it too, and I need to see this.
Just Google Street Fighter the movie, the game, and you'll get a lot of really fucking weird screenshots. Oh, there's a Street Fighter the movie, the game behind the scenes on YouTube.
They actually, they brought
Yeah.
people back in
Oh god, what a waste of money.
because I found that the making of Street Fighter the movie, the game.
I don't know why, just the thumbnail on this video looks like a fucking porno.
Yeah.
They're both
Jean-Claude
stretching.
Van Damme, he's just getting ready to be fisted. That's all it is. He's
Yep.
stretching it out. Cammy's getting in there.
Oh, boy.
Fuck.
Is that Tammy?
Yeah, that's Tammy.
Yeah,
That's
Tammy.
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 Well, sure. Yeah.
Tammy.
Oh, I didn't realize that Kylie Minogue was Cammy.
Tammy.
Okay, sure. Yes,
Tammy.
Tammy. I'm sorry. This is the off-Broadway version.
So, how did Homestar Runner get a game?
Clark, did you just wake up? You just look like you. What?
Well, you got to remember back then, Homestar Runner had a fucking following for a bit there. I was one of them in high school.
This video adds a whole nother element that I fucking
I know.
love.
Clark's like, I thought we were done.
No,
I know. That's the
Just
thing.
'cause-
Like, this is
just
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 it's
because you want to be
bru-
doesn't mean it's
just
happening.
brutal. It's just brutal.
I mean, you're look at it. It's a strong bad's cool game for attractive people. Episode 5, 8-bit is enough. Made by Telltale.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. It's like it's not made by like some shithead go. Clark's like, stop talking.
It's just making Clark sad, and it's just making Harry giggle, and
Just makes me want to go longer.
yeah. The pause on his face, like, ugh. Oh my god. Yeah,
Oh,
this
man.
went down. This went down a trip. We went through all the terrible games, and it's like, all right, we're just going to make terrible content to go along with it, and we're nailing it.
Well, if you've liked this episode, you should probably get checked out.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up there. I think we're done. So stay tuned. 2 weeks from now, we're going to review For the King.
Stay lovely.
Stay sexy.
Love you guys.
Stay safe.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to follow us on social media and all streaming platforms at Superfun Podcast for more episodes. If you enjoyed the show, tell a friend about us and consider becoming a Patreon member for more exclusive content.